Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings in Apple Valley, People's Republic of California.
Yep, and we are talking a pretty cool little story today about a longevity gene. So here we go.
We are the best science and technology channel out there. We bring it to you.
Yep, we are the messengers. We do not come up with this stuff on our own. At least right. I don't.
All right. Researchers discovered that a longevity gene from centenarians, that's people 100 years or older, can reverse heart damage linked to progeria, suggesting a new approach to treating rapid and age-related heart aging. A major advancement has been made in understanding a rare genetic disorder that causes children to age prematurely. Scientists from the University of Bristol and IRCCS MultiMedica identified longevity genes found in people who live beyond 100 years, which appear to protect the heart and blood vessels during aging. Their study suggests these genes could potentially reverse the damage caused by this fatal condition. Published in Signal Transduction and Targeted Therapy on September 29, 2025. Would you like to know more?
Okay, so there was a movie out about this, right? With Robin Williams.
Well, the terrible case of Benjamin something Button.
Yeah, he was when he was graduating from college, I think he was like this old man, right? Elderly.
Yeah.
Old man. Yeah, it was a wild movie. I didn't see the whole movie, but I've seen parts of it. So this marks the first study to demonstrate that a gene from exceptionally long-lived individuals can slow cardiac aging in a model of progeria, also known as Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome, HGPS. Progeria is a rare and deadly genetic order that causes children to experience rapid aging.
Yeah, I saw a picture of a child. I don't know how old she was. I think it was a girl because she had like the little lace stuff around her neck. But bald, head was really big, and it just looks just so sad.
Yeah.
HGPS results from a mutation in the LMNA gene, which produces a harmful protein called progerin. Most patients die in adolescence from heart-related complications, though a few, such as Sammy Basso, the longest living known individual with progeria, survive longer. Sadly, Sammy passed away on the 24th of October last year at the age of 28.
That's tough. Progerin harms cells by altering the structure of their nucleus, the control center of the cell, leading to premature aging signs, especially in cardiovascular tissue. At present, the only treatment approved by the United States Food and Drug Administration is lonafarnib, a drug that reduces the accumulation of progerin. A current clinical trial is investigating whether combining lonafarnib with another drug, progerin, may enhance its effectiveness. Okay.
In the new study, Dr. Yankee and Professor Paolo Medudo from the Bristol Heart Institute, together with Professor Annabelle Puca's team at IRCCS MultiMedica in Italy, investigated whether genes from supercentenarians could protect children with progeria from progerin's damaging effects.
The team focused on a longevity gene found in centenarians called LAV-BPIFB4. Previous research has shown that this gene helps keep the heart and blood vessels healthy during aging. Using animal mice models genetically engineered to have progeria, the research team was able to show early heart problems like those seen in children with the disease. The team found that a single injection of the longevity gene helped improve heart function, specifically how the heart relaxes and fills with blood, called diastolic function.
Okay. It reduced heart tissue damage called fibrosis and decreased the number of aged cells in the heart. The gene also boosted the growth of new small blood vessels, which could help keep heart tissue healthy.
The team then tested the effect of the longevity gene in human cells from progeria patients. Their findings showed adding the longevity gene to these cells reduced signs of aging and fibrosis without changing progerin levels directly. This suggests the gene helps protect cells from the effects of progerin rather than removing it. Importantly, the treatment doesn't try to eliminate progerin, but instead helps the body cope with its toxic effects.
Dr. Youngkey, honorary research fellow in the Bristol Heart Institute at the University of Bristol, said, quote, "Our research has identified a protective effect of a supercentenarian longevity gene against progeria heart dysfunction in both animal and cell models. The results offer hope to a new type of therapy for progeria, one based on the natural biology of healthy aging, rather than blocking the faulty protein. This approach in time could also help fight normal age-related heart disease."
Quote, "Our research brings new hope in the fight against progeria and suggests the genetics of supercentenarians could lead to new treatments for premature or accelerated cardiac aging, which might help us all live longer, healthier lives." That would be good.
Professor Annabelle Puka, research group leader at the IRCCS MultiMedica and dean of the Faculty of Medicine at the University of Salerno, added, "This is the first study to indicate that a longevity-associated gene can counteract the cardiovascular damage caused by progeria."
Quote, "The results pave the way for new treatment strategies for this rare disease, which urgently requires innovative cardiovascular drugs capable of improving both long-term survival and patient quality of life. Looking ahead, the administration of the LAV-BPIFB4 gene through gene therapy could be replaced and or complemented by new protein or RNA-based delivery methods." I don't know what happened to the quote. The quote ended there somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but
So here's a quote. "We are currently conducting numerous studies to investigate the potential of LAV-BPIFB4 in counteracting the deterioration of the cardiovascular immune systems in various pathological conditions, with the goal of translating these experimental findings into a new biologic drug."
there again, this is one of those stories. I think that if they could bypass all the questions about the tests that they do. What are the tests that they do? What is that process of tests?
The trials.
Trials, yeah, blind trials or whatever. I think people would be raising their hands left and right, no pun intended, to get into this and say, "Hey, give me a shot at it." What do they got to lose? I mean, and Sammy lived to be 20. What was it? 28, 24,
yeah.
28. But that's a rare deal. So what do they got to lose? Just give it to me. I'll be your trial. I'll be your clinical trial. So, yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the afternoon.
Thanks. Take care, everyone. We'll see you this afternoon.